It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paycor Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. To my left, Charles Davis. And, Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys looking to even things up after a 3-4 start to the year. On the other side, Bengals head coach Zach Taylor. His guys coming off their bye. The Broncos offense about set to take over here. And the one this defense will need to contain is this man, their second-year running back.
He's got a tough matchup to follow with this one. His guys square off against a top-5 run defense.
What if they'll go away from the run a little bit more?
Yeah, mix the pass in.
Yeah, maybe so, but the pass defense, no bar
no
to
slouch.
Right?
Yeah.
So we got to watch and see how they decide to use him in this contest.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Now they go screen. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a 6.
You only get 88 overall. You put your 88 overall.
17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
What happened?
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game?
I promise you, you throw a pick. We're fighting in the locker room at Hampton. I can change it. I don't know. So you just throw the ball.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
There's no. You take a 60.
And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Burrow looking to pass.
Oh, dude.
And he's going to lose yards.
Hey, yo, why they cheating?
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Why they cheating on play, though, Rev? Hey, Rev, why they cheating up here? Come on. Bro. See, I knew they O-line was this bad. No, I knew it was bad. I knew it was
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage.
And this pass broken up.
I feel like you got a flop. They were pushing his throws.
Well timed there, and now 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown.
No, that wear and tear. No.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
No, Chase still at number 87.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Hey, let's go.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game.
Jet coach.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Oh, football.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Burrow will throw. Out to the flat. That's complete.
Bro.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
I don't need.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
I don't need it.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Turn on the burn. Turn on the burn. Turn on the burn, brother.
A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
The Bengal offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this 2nd half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield. Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap.
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
Was it 1 yard?
Yeah, you plays like that, you at least expect a first down there, just 1 yard. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Here we go. 11 mighty. They can't.
Play action. It's Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Gun.
Now it's Burrow.
Hey, why did he just sit me up like
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Why did he sit me up with that?
As soon as he leaked out and began his round, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
On 1, right? Here's 2nd and 10. Here we go.
Now Burrow. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's
Oh my God.
And he is out of bounds.
I just heard his broken plates in it.
9 yards, and that leaves him
Yo,
just
this
short.
Bengals
Third and less than a yard.
is
He's
trash.
proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. 12. Here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
God.
And he's got it.
Let's go, Joe. Come on, Joe. There you go, Chase. There you go, Chase.
Jamar Chase.
They look
His
cool,
fourth
that's
touchdown on the year. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they...
81.
Bengals offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But nothing that they have done has worked so far.
Here we go. 180.
From midfield now, Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
He's just set. 180. 180.
They go play
I got the
action.
block. I got the block. Got the block. After that, he fumbled. Yo, T.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team. Now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
Gun. 11, big 13.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. He's going to hit his man.
Yes, sir. We in there.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. What a great play there. His third touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Bengals take a 3-touchdown lead.
Freeze down. It's supposed to leave down. We can bet on go.
Think about playing Dynasty tomorrow on stream. Do that.
So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. Now there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touch. Downs anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Here we go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Down the right sideline. And all the way down to the 5.
He also has a lead.
23 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
180.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Yes, sir.
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 4 yards on the touchdown, Brown. And the Bengals add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. So that drive there, CD, a good response. Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come after this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. But he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Oh my God. Am I still on that? Oh my God.
Down there as that one is good for 39.
No doubt
those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea
that you can football
at this point of the game. That means it really
that's your team,
that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
There we go.
Let's
go.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. One back
no.
Get the carry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brings up second and goal. 11-yard line.
Oh my God, that clock went out so fast. Why did the clock go down so fast? Why did the clock go down?
What will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Bengals, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week.
Oh, yeah, Joe.
Meanwhile, for Denver, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10.
Look at my boy Tim balling out. Look at my boy Tim balling out. Yeah, y'all want to know what's funny? Me, I will tell y'all. First game on the stream, I got 0 picks, bro. They would not.
The Bengals game is over, but his work isn't done yet.
He made his man 26 million.
I'm fault media. Yeah, fault media. Yeah, big game. Yeah, best one back in the league.
We watched too much of that.
Whoever made the whole. Dang it. It's bad. Dang it.
I think the only Madden YouTuber I'll be watching is TikTok sometimes. And something like that. That's it. See, this is the only bad part about playing in the full 2,000. Because you always going to be on the boundary.
To even be whispered as a future Hall of Famer puts a player in elite company.
Hey. I didn't read it. I was doing something. Made to put in the extra work and hours. Yes, sir, coach. Leadership. I feel so bad. Tough playoff loss. Yo, how does he know about my playoff loss I had? Yo, how does he know about that playoff loss? Hey, stop calling me a kid, though. This coach needs to stop playing with me, bro. Don't just call me a kid. This coach just called me a kid, bro. Yo, I need some more tattoos. He's 5-2. I cannot even see it. No offense. Kansas City. I don't care if Joe Burrow don't know it.
They just not going to.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the Cincinnati Bengals. On the visiting sideline, head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. These guys hoping to make it 2 wins in a row this week. On the other side, head coach of the Bengals there, Zach Taylor. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this.
Oh, dang. Oh.
Bengals back out on offense.
Dang,
Their running
dang.
back headed out once again. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play to play.
Bro, they still got Michael.
More than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
They still got Michael.
They'll run here on first down.
I'm not blocking my way.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
My own blocker. To thinking you ain't.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go,
here we go.
11.
Back-to-back carries here.
Ah, that's me. I got to stay outside. I got to stay out.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run.
Why you gotta... Wait, you can't go live on here?
1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. 11. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Burrow.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Go set. Oh. Okay. Why he doing like that?
They get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Why he like why you gotta end like
What you want
that?
to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Get set. Start.
Plowing up the middle.
Oh, you
They're on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run,
He's got Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals
I don't-
get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force some punts and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost
I
every
don't
game.
know.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
So,
Bengals and their running back about to get back to work. They came into this game on a 5-game win streak and currently in control of what could be a 6th straight victory.
On 2.
yo, Chase, bro, go ahead, Chase. Go hit that bitch ass, Chase.
1st down, Burrow to throw.
That bitch ass, Chase.
Throw finds Jamar Chase.
Is that low-key or not?
He's going to be brought down here at the 42.
That was really low-key or not?
Big
I
shot
couldn't hit
taken
that low-key or
mid-run
not.
has him up beyond the 40.
He threw it too early on, too. What?
On 1st
Oh,
down,
yo.
Second down's going to be a good bit tougher, and he can't even get back to the line.
I
This
lost
play loses
8
yards.
yards at it.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock.
Yeah,
Give up the
yeah,
big
yeah.
play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to
Oh,
see from
my.
your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here.
Why you
Brock,
scoop me
and
off my
we can
legs
confidently
like that?
say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here who's got to compensate
Yo,
for
we
2
get
negative
this.
plays.
Now, if I get this, I'm legendary.
Place hard.
I get this, I'm legendary. Legendary.
Well again.
This one.
And it's a nice
Dang it.
game, but still not enough for the first. Bengals returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in the backfield, Brock, to some good early results.
On fine, ready? Here we go. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here we go. Behind.
Burrow now on 1st down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Done. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. Jump off cut by his back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Gotta go score.
As they get tempo with some hurry-up offense.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12. 12. Stop.
Early shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. The Bengals and this running back headed back out for a new series. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for either of the first two plays on this drive. I think it's got everybody, you and me, every fan believing, well, they're only one play away from putting points on the board.
He brings it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one.
Tokens. I activate one of my 2 times. XP tokens.
Back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Now trying to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Hand off to the back. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
Bro, come on, man. Come on, man.
Shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
The give here on second.
Oh, my God.
Forward for 1, maybe 2 yards.
Yo, my wings. It is so bad. It looks like he wants us to run. Yo, Zach Hill, we need to be fired.
Here he goes, third and long.
Oh, my.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Bengals returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Burrow on first down. Finds Chase on the slant.
Oh, my God.
He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Running for the mark on second. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Burrow picking up the pace.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun.
I did a run. I did a run.
They get to him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Kate, and realizing there's not much time.
Bro, I did a run.
Bengals, and this running back headed back out for a new series.
I don't have a touchdown.
And his production is carried over into this second half.
I do not have a
Keeps
touchdown.
on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him.
I'm gonna chew this clock, dog.
Here we go, here we go.
Nice play straight ahead. Power his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
They get 100 yards and
Last run got him
like,
7.
please.
Here comes 2nd and 3. Another carry for him.
Oh my gosh.
He picks up the first down for the Bengals.
Okay.
That is the last thing they need to lock away this
Oh, why did we just
Now
throw
Dallas
the
is going to
target?
call its second timeout. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
What? What?
Going to the ground again on first.
What does that supposed to mean?
But not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys.
I'm just trying to get 100 yards. Like, can I get 100 yards? That's literally all I need.
Here comes 2nd and 1. They give it to him again.
They're gonna make it hard in the first place.
It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down.
100
coming
yards.
up. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their
All I
first.
need is 100
Third and just
yards.
2 to go. Trying the right side.
Give that block.
He's out of bounds.
That's weird.
Across
Thank
the
you.
stop line. The celebration begins.
I'm
That gets him
forgetting
the
it.
first and wins them this ball game. Victory
Yeah,
formation
I
here.
said the
Looks like
same
they're gonna take a
thing.
knee on first down.
I said the same thing. I said he sounds like Youngboy. As soon as I heard his first song,
So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. Well, quite the streak of wins that they have ripped off as of late, Brock, and that continues this week.
Is my math right? Is that 5?
So look at you shocking everybody. Yes, that is 5 straight after this one.
Yeah, things just got to feel different every day in that building. Playing this well over the last month plus, guys feel like they're on another level, and it gives them a huge lift on game day. You feel that confidence.
yes, sir. Yo, you said little dread. I know it ain't nothing light. I mean it's something light. After I don't know which one I'll be testing. No. Alright, let me up this. Ooh. Wait. I got 2 different kind of lights on too. That's what I hate. This shit is sleep. Wait, ooh. I was playing shit to sleep. I messed up. I messed up. I think I made Big John Bill for running back. You talk about John Cena? Only really person I can think of. What number look good? 5. I'll take 5. Dolphins, just a hype year. Independent record. Try to keep it up. This team defense is horrible. No, I'm taking the wrong thing. Yo, but hey, Brandon Washington. Yo, but if you need like an edit, you can like take me on. You can like when you sign back in a PlayStation app, you can download your files like your clips to the camera roll and then send it to me off of there off of TikTok. Once you log back in the PlayStation app. Let's just say it may cost like $20.
His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home. He's seen the football.
Who this team? We are not on 20.
Such an integral part of this offense. We'll start this next drive.
I gotta change those things. I need like white. Look at those people. That's people are blue.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he's got it to the 14-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
No, I feel bad taking him. I don't think he's going to get a go.
Now Burrow on the bootleg.
No, John. Ryan Puggett's real life. Yeah.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, I would think about making a linebacker.
You get a look there.
If I had a linebacker, had him 25.
And now trying to add to
I'm
those
25
as this next drive
linebackers.
begins
Raise.
with 1st and 10. Here we go. Here's a first carry for their running back.
Turn on no Jets. Turn on no Jets. Why is Minka so fast so fast? Why is Minka so fast?
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back.
Why
even
is he
if
so
the
fast?
onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan.
He was able to break loose on that long touchdown run the last time they had it. Good chance to catch his breath. Get going again. Back to work on 1st down.
I forgot what I said. I'm not even going to lie to you. I forgot what I said.
They'll begin here on the ground.
Hey, what did I say?
This will be a short pickup to about the 30. That's Jack Jones in on the stop.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run.
No, I missed the square.
15-yard chunk play. One
Look at the square. Took a long one.
Here's a design run.
Oh!
And he's got a Bengals first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
What?
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he fumbled.
It looked like one of the Bengals was in there and able to cover it up. Cincinnati holds on to the ball.
I don't know. I forgot how I get speed off of this.
As they have it 1st and 10.
Get set.
Now it gives.
I really forgot how I speed off.
Ahead for a pickup of 5. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 5.
Gun.
Working out of the gun, Burrow.
I'm blocked.
He's
Not a block for you.
to Mike Gesicki.
going to be a first down. A
Look at
pickup
this.
of 9.
All the good.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow.
Let's go, Chase. Let's go, Chase.
And he's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He's already gone over the 100-yard mark on the ground in the first half, and he'll hope to add to the totals here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10.
There it is. Yo, I been wanting to do that.
On one, ready?
I've been wanting to make a linebacker. That's all. I didn't want to do it. Nope. Oh, my.
He gets free. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bengals. That touchdown number 23
When
for
you
him
talk
on the
about
season.
turning on the boosters, though.
Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains.
When
Well,
you
not
talk
this
about
guy. He
turning
found
on
the
the
alley.
boosters, though. Oh, my God.
Bengals offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down.
Oh, my God. Go move 2-6.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Look in. Good tackle. Got it. Got it.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Burrow saying, let's go, guys.
What's good, Birdie?
Set. First down, Cincinnati.
Yeah, but you not lying, though. I dead serious.
To the air now.
Like, I thought, like, headband. Yeah, I thought he was literally NBA Youngboy.
Now, it wasn't the flashiest of
For the first time I heard his song, it sounded just like
settle
Youngboy.
him into this game.
2nd down.
I gotta bring back Nick running back at it.
Gesicki. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Back to throw.
Swear. No, I think
In
I.
trouble, and down
Bro,
he
did I do
goes.
tap by accident?
They'll look to pick up the pace.
I think I did tap. I'm back here.
Burrow here.
Well, I'm doing pads. Get cheese.
Forced out wide. He runs with it.
Yo.
Well, that scramble
Oh.
is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get.
Bro, yo. Oh my God. Hey, yo, Joe. Why you out here, Chase? He should have been dead right here. He should have been dead. Oh. Yo, he is trying to kill Joe Burrow. He is trying to kill Joe Burrow.
Downfield, pick up good yardage.
Joe Burrow almost got him the field. He was going in head first. Joe Burrow almost got him the field.
Get it on the ground. And they'll take it down to the 22, but they've
I got
got
the
it.
ball.
That's enough for the 1st down.
1-1, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Gun. Dot.
To throw is Burrow.
Oh my God. Spike it. Come on. Spike it.
And they continue to be
That's a good catch,
tough to
Joe.
stop. Chance to extend the lead.
Hike it,
even
Joe. Hike
further
it, Joe.
As they are
Yes, sir.
set up with 1st and goal.
Yes, sir. Ah.
Bills offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Can.
Here's a run to begin this
Oh! Okay,
nowhere. The defense
I didn't have nowhere to go. Like that, coach running in the ball again, straight.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
I don't know what coach need to do.
Now,
Yo, Joe. Oh, Joe out here playing like Sam Darnold, though. Flag. Joe was just throwing blind reads. Joe literally throwing blind reads. Yo.
And he's got some space.
Nobody come out of Lord, Joe guy.
32-yard line. A pick up to 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than...
Yo, wait. I forgot I was 190. I forgot I was 190.
Very good starting field position as they set up past the 40.
Here we go.
Get that block. No, I should. Oh, go.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Here we go.
It's first down, and
Listen.
they'll run.
No.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Still first down. On 2, ready?
Take it. Anyway. Oh, way to open out. Hold up. Just need somebody get that ball.
Nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down.
Yeah, I'm trying not to ball hold though. Damn.
Ball on the 36 now. He was
Street.
second
I'm in
and
the
3.
street. I'm in the street.
1190.
I'm doing slant. Hey, yo, Joe, I'm gonna do a slant, Joe. I'm gonna do a slant, Joe. Yes, sir.
And find his running back. That'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
I get a hurt. Can I get a hurt?
Here we go.
Burrow now.
Him. Oh, good ball, Joe.
Caught Gesicki on the right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20.
Good ball,
14
Joe.
yards on that pass play there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Like this thing.
11, right 80.
Maybe got T. Maybe got T.
Play action now. It's Burrow.
T. Called it.
That is caught. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Here we go.
His game.
Right 80.
What can he do?
Burrow. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson, getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
Here we go. Right 80. 11 MT take. 11 MT take.
Throwing is Burrow.
You scored?
This one caught the floor.
Let's go.
He's in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
What's that company? Wait. Gaming deal.
Offense. And they're running back. Set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the comeback ability, the acceleration, the stats.
But
it has all been on
display
throughout. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 15-yard pickup there. And the Bengals
I'm trying not to ball.
A gain of 15. First down. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow.
I hate that. I feel spoiled. That happens basically all the time in school.
They go play action for Burrow.
That's me.
Too much, and he goes down.
This one.
Almost 8 yards. And it's third down. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down.
No.
The pressure gets there again, and again he goes
That's
down.
what I did. Swear I did.
Bengals offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the fourth.
If I die on this field, it's going to be what's up.
A first down throw for
Let's
Burrow.
go. Let's go.
His throw
Let's go.
is complete. And he'll move his ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. First down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is hauled in.
I don't wait. This is a running back. I don't got to receive.
Taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion.
Hey. Oh, you.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11 Thomas.
I get. Throw.
Throw is Burrow. And he'll take it on in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Wait, yo. You play receiver on this one?
This one, a win
Another
for the
dub.
visiting Bengals. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here.
Oh, nice TVs. I need to change these cleats. These all white. I need to get some all white. Nothing but all white. Gear. I need all white. Heck is this? Set. I need all. There's nothing but white. This is. What's this? I need lean body type. I'm about to see if I can change it. Wait. No, it's freaking. I don't know how to do that. I don't. I need to get these tattoos. I need more new tattoos. Yeah. I'm missing. Too bad. I understand this. Because that lock not showing it. I'm about to do this if I want to do lean. What the fuck is lean? What the fuck? Yo, where is lean? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Where is lean? That's a nose. Parents and bro, what? Oh shit. Wait, how does Lane look? Wait, I don't know. How does Lane look? That's on me, dude. Wait, so does he do like that? My dude still showed this. Go to the hospital, try it out. She went to the hospital? Why? Why the bird be throwing ducks then, bro? Like, Joe be throwing absolute ducks in the field. You got a game, run, block. Why the freak is that all? Why is that in all caps? Not doing. What is my speed? What are the games that my speed is? 96, 93 cell, 98 change direction, 77 carrying. Oh my god. 99 juke. I would have figured that too. Who's Olave? That's the center. And who the freak is R? Q Rice. Bro.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn. To my left, Charles Davis. And, Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They come in off another victory a weekend ago. That ran their win streak up to 7 now.
And I think that win last week established them as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with confidence.
Right now, oh, you playing the Ravens, right?
The Saints offense
you ain't gonna lie. I don't think nobody knows the Ravens saying that.
Their schedule. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back. What a performance a week ago, over 200 yards on the ground.
And intellectually, we know he'll be hard-pressed to repeat
Right.
those kind
Yo,
of numbers,
this
but
Ash and Genty stand motion is
Not
fire.
at all, intellectually or otherwise.
I did all I could think of.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And you look at the Saints defense.
They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the number one rushing unit in the NFL, which means
I got
it's going to be a
the. No, I don't. No, I don't. No.
Loses the football.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to him.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Got it. I'm out.
Down the left sideline. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball.
Wait, what did I say? Said something about Nike. You just said something about Nike. That's what I said.
Here we go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Bro, why? Who is it?
Ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here.
Did I not change the
as they've got it 2nd down and
I
11.
changed the playbook.
Burrow looking to pass. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Of course, he was solid last week. AFC Offensive Player of the Week award. 2 touchdowns in that game.
Yeah, he's playing at a level right now where he's just breaking down defenses. Makes me remember when I was playing and my defensive back coach told me, listen, if you give up a touchdown pass, that's on me. I didn't coach you that way. If you give up the second one, that's on you.
I'm going to try something new.
Someone else in the game.
Julian Blackman bringing him down.
I want to do like the...
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they
creative player. With M2K, like my NBA, like the 85 overall. 85.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now it's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
I'm going to anything like stream that.
As they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
But it's just doing micro. So micro is.
Come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage.
And he is in. Touchdown.
That's what I was thinking about doing.
A great effort there with another touchdown, number 20. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
What I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
2nd and 5.
Sit.
Here we go.
Sit.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
Spin hits the beat. Let's go.
Bengals touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bengals are able to strike.
Look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
Now Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd and 3 at the Saints 48-yard line.
Here's Burrow.
Okay. No, they didn't mean to do that.
And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Burrow throw.
Wait, what the frick is that?
Complete to Chase.
And he's going to be out of bounds.
What the heck was that?
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Let's go.
Got his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Like, well, you only won 14-0.
Pick up the first down.
Actually,
on 3rd down, they're going to run for it here.
This one.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
That's good. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, quarters.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's
It's like my body break.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Just so I can get this running back. I hadn't made a running back video. I don't know how long.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Cody.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Did he get the feet down? Yes. Touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
I might do 4-minute quarters running club.
So here are the Bengals set to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I'm going down, bro.
Everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now it's Burrow. And he rifles one incomplete.
Wait, what's your wait? Send me your
He's been
stats.
throwing the football. We're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him.
Not a lot, like true hot, please.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
47 touchdowns.
Here we go.
And all Madden.
Right back to him on first down. And he's taken down inside the 30.
129 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
Now they go play action now. Burrow.
Oh my, yes.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 11 yards for number 11.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And after the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space. Taken down right at the 10. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
Let's get set.
Now back to throw.
Packers in the Super Bowl.
And
Packers
he
made
just
that
chucked
goal.
that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd
Packers made the
down.
Super Bowl.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
180.
Every
And we're
team.
going to throw again. Looking middle, and that's complete. This
Oh,
is only going to be a
yeah.
gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Brings up 4th and 1.
11.
They'll try and run for it. And
Yep.
I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field
16.
again. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose
Wait,
for
you
it,
said
doesn't
what
he?
team
The
you
ability
and
to
who
pile
did you
up
get the title
yardage
against?
and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow now off the bootleg. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. Only able to gain a couple there to try to make it 2nd down.
Completion was
Wait, you was
given
on the
up. That's why
Chargers?
you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
On 2nd down, they run it here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Now Burrow changing the look.
Here we go.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. A good pickup there, 7 yards. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see him back. Just got to have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays.
Here we go.
Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well.
Oh my God.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, after last week, we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Get down.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
And we got a pause following the play because it appears
Well,
a
my
member
offensive
of the
lineman
Bengals
dropping like
sensed some
flies.
discomfort.
Here we go. 180.
They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Oh my God.
The juke. Now he's got some room. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
I'm
A big play there. 42 yards. And the Bengals
I thought I broke that
have a
copy.
lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Bengals offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go. Right 80, 11, Thomas.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Got a block from Dave Martin.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Second and 15 at the Saints' 49-yard line.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third
Joe
down.
Burrow.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to
I'm
move
just
the
curious.
ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay.
Hey,
They'll take
oh.
a short, steady burst.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the fourth quarter.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground.
Oh, yeah. Bruh.
And able to get him down, but he does
My
reach
break
the
tackle and
195 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts.
wait, you got any clips of your
I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission. I think you
got any clip of your receiver?
I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
wave the white flag.
Here we go. 11, mighty. 180.
That one looks like he'll throw.
I knew I changed it up. I knew what I was doing. All right,
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals add on.
what if I offer to make you an edit for $20?
Cincinnati Bengals, and we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them this one is now planted.
So for Cincinnati,
yo, they gotta be different type of play, bro.
The Bengals game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There's been a lot of external talk about this team.
Great game. I know it's a great game. I can't. I want to trash talk. Maybe I'm about getting away. My numbers today means to you. I get my offensive line. They should get like upgraded, right? Yeah, okay. Where did I play his arms? I play out here armless. To chill during the fun. No. And I hate playing the Steelers low key.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The Steelers offense coming out with the lead here in this first quarter. And the focal point of the offense, as it's been all year, is this man at running back. Boy, he's been great.
What a game for him a week ago. 3 rushing touchdowns.
And what I liked about it, I could actually count 1, 2, 3. That wasn't beyond my ability. Here's hoping he actually stretches it and gets to 4 in this game.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed over 1,000 yards more.
And he's into the clear. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great play there. Touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Bengals are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways. Because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up.
Yeah, I think it's similar to the
other.
Ready? Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Yo, what kind of blind read did he
They come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled
Yo,
machine.
Joe Burrow making blind read.
Winners at 8 of their last 10.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Oh my.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
Burrow on play action.
Let's go, T. Let's go, T.
And they do get him down,
but not
before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll set up a throw. Touchdown, Bengals!
Jamar Chase with touchdown number 7 on the year.
As his guys are able. Look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurtled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here we go.
They go play action with Burrow.
Looking deep here for Chase. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down here the 40-yard line. The Bengals going to take over late in this first half. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime.
Here we go. 11, ready,
they'll start this drive out on the ground. Now he's free at the 35. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there with their second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So here are the Bengals set to take over. They've gone 2 months without a loss, 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row. Play action. It's Burrow. And a fine chase on the right side complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards there at a first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visiting Bengals who came away with a victory in that one, so they'll look to take the season series now. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On third down, they're going to run for it here. There he goes again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A big play there. 52 yards. Set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He has had a whale of a game. In the third quarter, you're already over 200 yards. I don't know what more he can do at this point.
Not a whole lot, and what he has found is that zone that we always talk about, where every carry feels great. Every carry potentially is a sprint to the end zone, and all he wants to do is ride it as long as this game goes on.
Yeah, now he's just thinking 300 yards, maybe. 23 yards on the play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
That's caught inside the 20. And he takes him down deep into Pittsburgh territory. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll look to throw again. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Gotta go.
Mike Gesicki. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and
Now the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly.
The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Burrow looking to pass. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
So an important touchdown right there is now they're really... Bengals offense getting set and ready to go again here. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
11 MT, take 11 MT. Here.
Now it's Burrow. That's complete to the rookie from Michigan. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Burrow. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2. At the Steelers.
Back to throw here. Got a man and he hits him in stride. 7 yards there and a first down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
This second and 4.
Second and 4.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. Well, he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a handoff looking right. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lead, yeah, a little extra on top. You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here. You hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a...
Well, if there's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar, yeah, it is this city of rock and roll. Man, in the footsteps of Hendrix, Cobain, and so many others. Another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. On the Bengals sideline, that's head coach Zach Taylor. His side, one of the hottest teams in the league over the last few months. They've won 9 of their last 10. Along the opposite sideline, that's the head coach of the Browns. Bengals back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at first down here. Burrow setting up the play action. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half. And they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass caught by the rookie from Arkansas. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a give running right. Their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Working inside the red zone. It's his running back. Another big rip for him. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they... Bengals and their running back about to get back to work. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead.
Gun. Shot. Right 80. Shot.
Burrow on first down. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go.
They'll run now on 2nd down. They get there to take him down right around the 41. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. So first down from the 41. Burrow from the gun. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Working now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone on first. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout.
Here we go.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. T. Higgins, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Bengals returning their offense and this running back to the field. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
11. 180.
Burrow setting to throw. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Here we go.
Design bootleg here. Throw finds Jamar Chase. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. How about 29 yards on first down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. On first down, here's Burrow. Ball is caught. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Ja'Marr Chase touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes it. Bengals, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close.
On one, ready?
Just a yard left to go on second down. Here's the one back on the handoff. He'll get it up to the 44. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go.
Burrow now on first down. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
12. Gun. Got.
On second and 10 now, it's Burrow. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
11. Here we go.
He's back to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the...
Bengals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate's, keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Back to the well again. A 6-yard gain on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Second quarterback run here.
Here we go.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. So the Bengals take this one on the road. Well, everyone's been wondering, Brock, will this be the week? Is this going to be the week that the streak ends? Well, nope. Chain another one on as the rest of the league keeps wondering, will these guys ever lose again?
Yeah, they're the team that everyone wants that shot at, right?
Yeah.
A chance to snap the streak, but then no one's been able to truly stand in front of. It's going to take a special type of performance, 60 minutes plus, from a special team to finally hand these guys an L.
Today's sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper... The Patriots defense out to go to work here. Sensational a week ago in the victory. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And he really played well last week. This whole defense did, as a matter of fact. Anytime you can hold your opponent under 10 points, you've got a great chance to come away with a victory, and that's exactly what they did.
Great, set. Trimmer.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. His short throw caught by Goddard. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second in a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Don't touch that.
Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got Dallas Goddard, his tight end over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mechie, the man in motion. Throwing his Hurts. To Barkley on the check down. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. From the 35, here's a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Hurts to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. The New England defense back on the field. They've got the upper hand in terms of field position as this drive starts inside the offense's 10-yard line. Hurts going to move him around. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 3rd and 6.
A 1-yard gain.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down. A gain of 9 yards.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
First downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. It's caught downfield by Mechie. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
First down. First down and 10
A handoff to Barkley on the option. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Mechie. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. John Mechie, his first touchdown of the new season. The Pats defensive unit back out there. They trail here in the 2nd quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Kyle Duggar. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. The New England defense back on the field. They'll try to get the football right back to their offense who just punted. So now they'll try to force a punt themselves. It's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go and start with Barkley. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hanson with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The Pats defensive unit back out there. They'll be seeking a stop here for sure in the 3rd quarter of a tie football game.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Oh, able to avoid him. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Eagles. First down. First down.
In motion, the tight end. A first down carry for Barkley. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Good. Don't touch that. I know you want it.
look to throw.
Right side, complete to Mechie.
Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
3rd and 8.
Don't touch it! And anyone hit? Don't touch it! Don't.
Now back to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The linebacker, Robert Spillane, making a big play.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
The New England defense back on the field. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track, and they try to close this one out here in the 4th.
He'll look to throw.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
A gain of 21 yards.
He's back to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
45-yard line.
Don't touch it! And anyone hit?
Back to throw.
He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line.
That's good. For the Eagles.
Back to throw. This will be caught by Brown.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save the timeout.
Eagles, 1st down.
They'll look to throw. To the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Here comes 2nd down and 5.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts. Oh, no, he lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 7 yards.
The Pats defensive unit back out there. A big sequence coming up for them here, the opening drive of this overtime session.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Now a 1st throw here in overtime. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Now they'll audible to something else.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Cleveland Browns. On the Patriots sideline, a look at their head coach. His guy's looking good early off to the 2-0 start. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Browns. His team looking for a spot. A run with the former Buckeye, Quinshon Judkins. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
Again, it's Judkins. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good.
Come on, set.
1st down.
45. Wide. Set.
They'll look to throw. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5.
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd
Ready.
and 5 at the 30.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. He'll drop to throw. There's a throw right side. To be incomplete. 3rd and 5.
Kyle Duggar there on the
Set. Ready. Blue, 32.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man complete. That's Judy.